Hello and welcome to the Wawazen Waterfall School. Today I want to answer a question. What parts do you need to build an indoor waterfall thread fountain? And there is two things most people don't know, but they're really essential because without these two things, you cannot build it. So let's begin maybe with the very first important thing is you need a flat thread. It is not a round thread because on a round thread there is not enough surface for the water to attach to. And here in the background you can see these threads. They are flat. And this is why we can have the water stick to it. Actually, they're like a super tiny mini waterfall plate. So they're 4 millimeter wide. And this is where the water runs on. This is the first thing. The second thing is you need a nozzle in order to bring the water on that thread without producing splashes and without having drops leaving the nozzle or the thread. And this is the nozzle you can see here. This is the one which I have designed. It is a stainless steel nozzle. I think I'm the only one having these stainless steel nozzles. You can also buy brass nozzles, but brass nozzles will corrode after some time because you need lime-free water to run such an indoor waterfall thread fountain, and that means you need RO, reverse osmosis water, and that is pretty aggressive. And if you use RO water together with brass nozzle, it will corrode after a very short time, looks very ugly, and it comes with a number of problems. So you need stainless steel parts. So this is the two important things. Then what you can do is you use a stainless steel square tube, then drill some holes in it, put the nozzles in, and then the thread. This is the one thing you need. And then down at the bottom where you want to fix these threads so that they don't mix up with each other and so that they have a distance to each other. And this is this profile here. It is like a U profile. And you can see we have here 6 millimeter drillings. Or I'm sorry, it is 5 millimeter drillings. And these will hold the threads with a distance. And then from the other side, you use these yellow plugs to fix these threads with a tension so that they keep straight and they don't start wandering around and they don't touch the next thread at the side. So this is also what you need, such a profile or a fixation system at the bottom to hold the threads apart from each other and to give them tension. And you can use these plugs maybe until 2 meter height or 2.50 meter high. But if you go above 3 meters, then instead of putting them under tension with such plugs, you would need to use a weight. And the weight should be around about 300 gram. You can use big nuts to do that, but what I do, I use square or round stainless steel tubes. I cut them and then I put a hole through them, 5 millimeter again, and then from the other side I can use the plug, and the plug then will hold this weight on its place. So these are the essential parts you need when you want to build a thread fountain, and you can get these from me. So please contact me and tell me more about your project. By the way, you can get everything. You can get the thread, the flat thread from me. You can get the nozzles. You can get the U profiles, and of course you can get also the square tubes with the drillings that then would fit to the nozzles. So I hope this helps you avoiding problems because I have seen now maybe 2 or 3 times people trying to build a thread fountain with a round thread. It didn't work. And also they tried to do it without nozzles, just making holes in a tube or in a pipe. Didn't work also. And I've also seen it with brass nozzles. They look very, very ugly after a short time because of corrosion. So yeah, I hope this helps you avoiding this. And as I always say, always test before you deliver, because one of the examples I've just told you is actually it was on an exhibition and the guy had a thread fountain there, but he didn't test it before, and then he had it on the exhibition. He just used threads and holes in a bar, but it didn't work. So the whole thing, it was for nothing, and so he had it there without water. Okay, so I hope this helps. I have enjoyed to share this. If you liked it, if you liked this video, please click the like button and please subscribe to my channel because